Deadpool and Wolverine is a 2024 superhero film. It is the 34th movie in the MCU and the first one to be R rated, and they really pull off the R rating very well. This is a very raunchy, violent, action adventure, comedy, sci fi, time travel, whatnot. Absurd adventure. It stars Ryan Reynolds as the title character in Deadpool, and he once again returns for the third installment in the Deadpool trilogy. The first two Deadpool movies were made when Fox still owned the rights to X Men, but after Disney bought Fox, Marvel once again required the rights to their superhero characters and comic book characters owned by Fox. So this is the start of like Deadpool being in the MCU, and I'm glad they got Ryan Reynolds to come back instead of replacing him. And Hugh Jackman reprises his role as Wolverine, which is kind of like, does it make his the heroic death in the 2017 movie Logan pointless? 'Cause that was supposed to be his last Wolverine movie. Well, no, wait, no, it doesn't. Because I remember this is a different variant of Wolverine from a different universe. So no, it's not the one that was killed in Logan. And Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, they have good chemistry together, and for years, fans have been dying for a Wolverine Deadpool team up, and they finally got it with this masterpiece. It's when Deadpool and Wolverine cross over from the Marvel X-Men universe to the Marvel universe where there's time travel, and I love the opening fight scene where Deadpool's in the snowy forest and he fights these time var- time variant enforcement agents where they voice dancing and fighting to the song "Bye Bye Bye" by NSYNC. It's so hilarious, so cool. His and his wisecracks, his witty banter, dialogue, sarcasm still just makes you laugh from start to finish. Marina Bakura, is back as Vanessa, and she doesn't have as much screen time as she did in the first two movies. Well, the second one she died, but in this one I think it's a different variant of her, and I was hoping she'd finally get to do her like superhero alter ego copycat, but in this one she doesn't. It really sucks. I would just make her a copycat, and either in the next Deadpool film or the next Avengers film already. Jeez. And Hugh Jackman is great as Wolverine. He's very funny in the way he plays the character. His wisecracks, witty and sarcasm. He has a snarky sense of humor too, and we already got to see Wolverine cut people up in an R-rated version in Logan, but it's cool that we get to see him do that more. In the fights between him and Deadpool are awesome and funny, and there's also a lot of cameos throughout this movie, including uh, Ro- Chris Evans. He plays his version of Mr. Fantastic, and and Henry Cavill, he has a cameo. It's a different version of Wolverine, which is very funny because I was a fan service too. Because there's been like online like polls or something saying that he should play Wolverine in the MCU version of X Men. Um, the main plot of the movie, time enforcement agency, they make Wolverine and Deadpool go on a mission to stop Cassandra Nova, an evil supervillain who is Charles Xavier's sister, from destroying the world. And they team up with they make this team of superheroes that mostly like Weapon X, like Daphne Keene, who played Laura Weapon X, the Wolverine's daughter, who was a clone from his blood. She again appears in this movie as an adult, and Wolverine bonds with her. And this is a different variant of Wolverine, but the she does there's nice wholesome moments between them that she didn't get to have with her father, that she didn't get to know because he died at the end of Logan. So it's nice that she has some closure with him. And Jennifer Garner returns as Electra. Wesley Snipes returns as Blade. I love that. I love Blade. Although I'm kind of disappointed that Mahershala Ali isn't going to play Blade after all. I would have loved to see him as the MCU version of Blade in this, but it was pretty cool to see Wesley Snipes back and kicking some butt. And other Ryan Reynolds' real life wife, Blake Lively, she has a cameo as a female version of Deadpool in a scene where all these different Deadpools from across the multiverse, they all come together to battle Wolverine and Deadpool, and there's even a dog Deadpool called Dogpool or whatever, the um, and then there's this like cowboy dressed Deadpool, and Samurai Deadpool, just so many funny different Deadpools, and the way they cut through them and fight them is hilarious. And then of course, they all don't die because they're Deadpool, so they have to fight them all again. It's just so hilarious. Um, in the final showdown with Cassandra Nova and her thugs, it's all well done. And the big battle where Elektra and Laura and Blade and all they take down Cassandra's thugs is pretty cool. And the oh no, and the way they save the world, I like that. And the whole nice wholesome ending is very sweet. This is a very fun action comedy. I give it 2 thumbs up. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. All right, that's it for now. Thank you and God bless. Bye.